Yo, hopefully, yeah, hopefully everyone can hear me all right. We're live. We're back on the Elden Ring grind. We're trying to see if we can possibly do something tonight. I'd like to see if we can. So, this is my question. Do we start a new Elden Ring world with a new build? That's what I want to know. Are we deciding to start a new build? We don't have much time tonight, so honestly, we probably shouldn't. I say maybe tonight we maybe pick up where we left off and try and fight this boss, or get a couple more collectible items and then fight this boss. And let's see here, because I'm curious, can you load? Okay, so we could save this guy and create a new one, by the way. Obviously, duh. I mean, I named him Hideyoshima. Hiroshima. I mean, that's a good samurai name, right? So I feel like logged in. I feel like maybe we just do this. We'll make a new build maybe tomorrow when we have more time. Yeah, I see that. I feel like let's make a new build tomorrow, right? And that way we'll have a lot more time to, I don't know, will just give us more time to grind, I guess. Because I'll be honest, my next playthrough, I actually want to listen more, because I didn't really pay attention to the storyline that much, and I should have. So should we, real question is, should we, why am I even carrying arrows right now? Do I? Raises attack power with successful attacks. See, is this boss, is what he is shooting out, is that even fire? It's not magic. Oh, is it magic? I mean, that's the thing, is how do I know? Enhances guard, enhances final. What should I do? Raises holy attack but lowers damage negation. Raises attack, I'm rocking that. Increases runes. Yeah, so I don't have that many talesmen, honestly. Come to look at it, I really don't have that many talesmen. I have a decent amount of runes too. Obviously not gonna pop them. And I don't even know what these do. Remembrance. Are you allowed to just pop this? I don't want to use that in case I'm supposed to, like, in case it's literally a one-time use. I don't want to even try it, right? I'm gonna take that off because I don't know. This is what I mean, like, I don't know anything about this game sometimes. Runes held. Yeah. FP, endurance, strength, dexterity. Alright, so. Alright, let's, I guess let's just do this. We'll just fight this guy a couple more times. Oh, also, I think I found out that I can just do this, by the way. I'll throw on this. will throw on the Flask of Wondrous Psychic. But I can pouch. I can pouch this. What can I pouch? What am I trying to think of? I can pouch this. My Mimic. Yeah. So now I can just mimic that out. Cool. Should I just fight this guy for fun? Also, what buffs do I have? That's a really good question. Now I just go like this. What is that? That hits me. Alright, so we know how this usually goes, right? We fight this guy. And stage 2 is just 2 off. Oh yeah, I'm never out. There's my chance. That's what you want to avoid. That move right there is what you gotta avoid, man. Get it again. That's the move you just have to avoid, dude. You cannot risk taking that. You just can't risk it. It's too risky. So I don't know really what the point in... Oh. Okay, cool. So you can see how people died, maybe? Okay, that's funny. I don't really know what the point of... Doesn't look nice. Yeah, it's just, you know, one, I'm tired, and two, this is just incredibly difficult. And like, I'm to the point where I know his moveset's better, but I feel like I don't know. My attacks are doing enough damage, but I feel like I could get more out of it. Like you said, I'm definitely missing out on some Tailsmen. I'm also wondering what is these what are these, like, how do you check your buffs? Because like I see that I have like some buffs, and I'd like to know what they are. Because I feel like my buffs near the what's it called, up top, I have like an armor buff, and then literally something that just looks like, is that like arcane, like blood buff or something at the top left there? Bonus resistance, bonus HP. Is that what that is? Bonus runes. I think a bonus spell slot, which I don't even use spells. Yeah. I mean, I figured it's to do with the Tailsmen. I mean, this is raising my attack, obviously. Raising my HP. Fire damage. Maybe the second one's fire damage? The first one's fire damage. Okay. As long as the arrow isn't down, I assume, which means you have a nerf, I guess, instead of a buff. Is it even like worth fighting this guy as well? But no, in all seriousness, I want your honest opinion on. That's a bad idea. Why did I just? Oh my gosh! I can't tell you why I decided to fight this guy, but you know, let's make that happen. Oh my gosh, he's tanky. Oh my gosh, he's tanky. I should have never in my life tried this. Okay, his moves are stupid easy. Come on. It can't be this bad, right? I suck if I can't. Oh my gosh, I died to him. That was old man instinct right there. Okay, but yes, dog, I want to ask an honest question. Do I start a new walkthrough, or gameplay, I should say, new run? That's a different build. Because I mean, I did notice that, like, obviously you can have multiple builds. Bonus resistance, yeah, I'm assuming that's the fire resistance I have. Because I need to restart this game and appreciate it, because it's so good, and I literally just sped run all the final bosses, and I didn't even like take time to even collect items, learn what different items are. Oh, I didn't mean to actually press it. Well, this might, well, let's just go back. All right, here's my question. We can have multiple games. So do I save this one, start a new playthrough, and if I do, I'll obviously take my time, actually do the quest, side quest, main storyline, everything, trying to actually learn the game before, especially the DLC coming out. And if I do, what build do I go? I was thinking, I don't even know how you pronounce this, but Vagabond, and just kind of like try, because I've heard this build here. Let's see the attributes. I've heard this build here is obviously strength, dexterity build kind of thing. So you're pretty much just, you know, I'm assuming just kind of like a straight up fighter, but you can Do some magic maybe? Is intelligence like the ability to cast spells? Arcane is like blood related stuff. Have the resources on my current character, but change my build. So like, go ahead and just like return. What you mean, like return my levels and put them somewhere else and try different stuff out? Is that what you mean? Because I know if I do that, then the only reason I don't want to do that maybe, or change weapon, yeah, I definitely need to try some new stuff. But I feel like I'm so far into it and I have no clue what's happened up to this point. Besides me dodging and fighting. Like, I feel like that's the only reason I would want to start a new playthrough. And no, I'm not this, I don't want to like make it seem like, oh, I'm complaining I can't beat this boss. Like, I can beat this boss with this build. My character's actually probably kind of overpowered. I just suck. And I mean, it's not great, but it definitely could get the job done. I just suck. But the main reason is just because I want to actually listen to the dialogue, learn the storyline better. I'm not going to fight this guy, by the way. He's a waste. I knew he was a waste of time. So should I just... Yeah. Because, I mean, I can't obviously go back, I feel like, with this character, this samurai build. I mean, I do like this build. I do, but I want to actually do the story. Which you can finish the game, I'm assuming. And do like the new level, is it called? Something like that. I mean, this guy's spinning projectile. How do I go about... How do you go about doing the, like, stabbing him when he's down? Thought you could definitely stab him. Wait, actually, though, this might be the run. I didn't even use a... one health potion. That move is just too good to me. It's so good. I don't know how to. That's like the one thing that's low key giving me problems. I feel like that's the one thing low key giving me problems. I can low key outrun this guy. They starts doing all this crazy spins. Thought if I can get close to him, it wouldn't even hit him. Wait. You have to go on the shining spot. On this boss, it's its head. I have no clue what that means. I don't know if it's running R2, but... Oh. So you have to go to his head. Okay, my bad. I literally forgot what I was asking. Yeah, yeah, okay. And you hold it? Yeah, because I've seen people do it where they stab him. It's the thrust attack, but I thought you had to be behind someone or something. So slow. And I took the wrong one, man. Yeah, running and jumping. I feel like I was and I wasn't. Not the run. That's the one move I don't know how to get far enough away from. It's been the death of me every single time. Alright, can't get hit. Just can't get hit, you know? Like, I even felt like I was far enough to the side that one hit. I'm doomed, man. Only dodge like his sword attacks or his sword like plunges into the earth. But just run away when like that's what I feel like I should have been doing, is just run away when I see him doing that move so I can get far enough away from that circle, the death circle. I feel like that's the only thing that keeps screwing me up on these. Like the rest of his moves aren't like that great. I need to try jumping. Yeah, like jumping, attacking more. For me. Oh, let's go. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. I know, he stole the crit from me. Hey, if I don't know how to do it, he might as well, low key. Oh. Wait, he's glitched? Oh my gosh. That confused me. I'm literally running as fast as I can. I knew he was going to do it, and I still couldn't get it far enough. Like, I need to run towards him, right? And just outrun it. We have plenty of life. Hold on, wait. This is actually the move, though. Blood flame. Oh, that wasn't the time to attack. Alright, focus up. Lock in. Lock in here, and we'll be alright. I literally am trying to avoid that, man. Focus up. Oh my gosh, focus up. Walk in here. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that was a double. Walk in. Walk in. Nope, that ain't it. Lock in, we're here. We're here. Alright, we're actually here though. Plenty of life here. We got three more health potions. Oh, I did not mean to cheat. Oh, please. We're good, we're good. Chill. He's gonna do a jumping thing, please. Come on, like that was crazy fast. Yes, you bitch, bruh. We did it. We low-key almost threw that at the end. Let's go, bruh. Remembrance of Blackblade. Yeah, that's crazy. We almost threw that low-key at the end. I was scared. Yeah, that was a little bit better pace. It's his one move. That one circle move I could not get around. The circle of death right there is insane. Fast dex weapons. Yeah, that's the only thing is like the sheathing and it does feel like I have to time it.
Of death is
this
unbound.
Weapon though. Guitar or whatever the sword is called. I don't know if any of this is gonna make sense.
Between us shrouded by death's dark fate. But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns. Farewell it is then. You'll be Elden Lord yet.
Sir. You know the vibes? Well, that was that took a couple more attempts than I would have liked for it to, but to be fair, that one move is kind of broken. I still really don't know how to get around it. I was just trying to run as fast as I could away from it. Yeah, I've heard that's just honestly a difficult boss for a lot of people. Where are we at? I mean, that's a beautiful castle and a massive tree. Yeah. His moves are, a lot of them are easy, but then there was just one or two that were just too difficult. Go and rest here. I don't have anything, right? I don't have any golden siege right now. What do you need? So you need a sacred tear for these? I feel like I need more sacred tears. Because like I swear, I don't get that much HP from these. That's normal. Yeah, so what do I have here? We have Raptor of the Mist, Double Slash, which I think I've used. Sacred Blade. I heard Sacred Blade is... Right. I've used these two before, but I don't like how much health they take. Piercing Fang. Yeah. So what do I apply blood as well? Or do I just do Keen? Blood loss build up, right? Keen is the best for my build. But let's see. So standard obviously causes build up, blood loss. Oh wait, here we go. Passive effects. Bleed nowadays is really bad. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Physical 228, 209. Quality. Keen. Yeah. I'm gonna try this. I remember this, I believe. Where it's like... Okay, that doesn't take as much. And it does a shit, if I remember correctly. Oh, what's this fool doing? Elden Tree yet stands. It does. We are yet golden ones. And also I was told I need to... Okay. I needed to like make sure that their dialogue is finished. I wonder like Bloodflame Blade with that Blood Slash. I don't know if that's anything extra, but that seems like it might be the move. No, it's not. Just burn all our stuff. I meant to. Can't even call in. What's our boy here? Yeah, my stats. 46 vigor, 25 mind, 33 endurance, 22 strength, 54 dexterity, 9 intelligence, 12 faith, 46 arcane. I feel like that's way too much arcane, but I don't know. Like, I think dexterity... I mean, I always have to read these. I still don't really know. I know the first three. Strength is like the ability to wield. Also, boost attacks power of strength scaling armaments. Dexterity is attribute required to wield advanced armament. Also boosts attack power of dexterity scaling armaments. Armaments. Reduced casting time of spells, softens fall damage, and makes it harder to be knocked off your horse. So, I guess for me, the important one there is boost the power attack of dexterity scaling armaments. And I'm assuming having Keen on my Nagakiba, like a Keen Nabakiba, you know, an A dexterity. That's makes it better. Is fully drop mind plus, like fully drop mind. Wait, what? What am I wrong? Fully drop, like fully, as in can't go any lower. How do I call in mimic? Deck strength with quality. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. I just think. Wait, where did I come from? Came from that, right? Yeah. Yeah, right. Alright, so you think go what quality? And I forgot, how do you level up? Or don't you have to reset all of them? Isn't that how it works? You reset all 168 levels? And is that a bad idea? Even do? Because I feel like, do you lose anything if you do that? Oh yeah, isn't she at the, like, you mean at the round table? I still haven't even, like, ventured off and found this stuff. I don't have all the map yet. All this left corner, assuming is still land. Renala. Rosaria's Souls 3, okay. The Academy. What's the Academy? Okay. Oh yeah, I think I kind of remember that, right? Yeah. Is this the library chick right here? Yeah, this girl.
Ah, now is it thy wish
I remember you.
to yet again?
That's right. I forgot about all that. The cosmetics. Okay, that's human change. Rebirth. Does this do anything? Which you can also do if you like art. So this is where I get confused. If I were to go... Okay, so you can just relocate them.
No.
Alright, let's just mess around. So obviously probably still like decent amount of health. Yeah, blood flame. So arcane, I'm assuming, helps like boost the blood flame buff on the weapon itself. But dex is like how much the weapon's actually going to be effective. Plus like also increasing the blood loss effect. Soft cap. Oh, you go for 50 every build? How can you, I mean, how much can you go? 99. Wow. Gotcha. So, don't care about intelligence, right? We're gonna care about... So mind, I really don't need much of. Like, I could just probably keep it... If I'm only gonna call in my mimic, and I don't even use, what's it called? The unsheath. Ash of War. Yeah, the unsheath Ash of War. Integrity, or intelligence and faith is scale their relative mirror. sorcery. The arcane is just you're buffing up you're increasing your poison or bleed damage. So I mean, I could still do blood flame with like a decent amount of arcane, but then go like stupid high dexterity. Doesn't it say what I had before? Yeah, 54, right? Duh, yeah. Your weep does. My weave? I don't know if I remember that. Oh, my weapon. So I'm so fucking tired right now. I'm sorry. I'm such an idiot right now. Yeah, so. Gotcha. The arcane is gonna. Is that like after a certain amount of times I've hit him, then all of a sudden it does like a critical? Obviously, we're gonna need strength still. Okay, I kind of see here. It's also increasing my armaments. No, I was meaning like, I don't know. Disregard what I was talking about. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. Just go high strength and dexterity, right? And forget intelligence, forget faith. Do some endurance. I mean, honestly, my endurance was all right. I mean, a little bit of mine, maybe. So, yeah, set my...
Be not alarmed, nor afraid.
Yeah.
I would.
So it's on quality, and so where do I see that at? So causes blood loss build up 45? Is that what you're talking about? On the attribute scaling. So yeah, B. Is that what you mean? The passive effect is the arcane, so causes blood loss build up 45. What does that number mean though? Oh, okay, so that is it an actual like damage number? 45. Okay, so it's just building up some counter there as you're swinging. But it builds up faster if your arcane's higher, I'm assuming. Bar that appears on your screen when you get a specific effect from an enemy. Yeah, I believe so. Got you. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Makes more sense. Yeah, just go high strength dexterity. To be fair, like I'm just kind of messing around with this just to learn a little bit more because I'm probably gonna go to a new build anyways. And one, I'm not most likely gonna do a samurai. Two, I kind of just want to test some stuff out.
Now, there.
Oh, I should have looked what the damage was. Wasn't it like 187? Or is that way too much? Am I thinking way too much? So we'll go 50. 50, 50, right? So we'll go 50, 50, 50. And then the rest will be, or some will be endurance. $40 and $60. Is this showing me my damage output, by the way? Like, is that what you're seeing? Defense power, right? So as strength increases, your defense power goes up. Immunity is going up. So okay, my armament 1 is what's in my right hand, my first weapon, which is obviously the Naga Kibo or whatever. Okay, makes sense. I'm learning. So if you go, so as I'm increasing that, that's increasing, but we'll see what dexterity brings to the table. So it's like about the same, right? That is if we were to go 50-50. 50-50, it does a little bit more damage. Does that mean I should like go? Okay. Looks like that's about the max we're gonna get out of it. Unless we go higher strength, higher dexterity. But that ratio, though, there's a point where that ratio doesn't matter anymore. I mean, you can go like stupid high dexterity. What do you mean by soft cap? Is like that's as much as your character? Unless it's a single. That. So like past 50. So like past 50. Like right now, being at 54 dexterity, is that even doing anything extra? Because I mean, as I increase this, like my armament gets higher. You can go higher, but it rewards so little, it's not worth it. So there's some type of scaling, right? After 50, there's some just more scaling. Like, yes, if you have the levels, spend it. Not, then it's just worth putting it somewhere else. Is that what you mean? Endurance, I feel like I wasn't running out of. Unless it's a S scaling. Gotcha. Then you can go up to 66 for strength or 70. Okay, so this is starting to make more sense. So like my armament, right, that had which S I'm assuming is the highest. But like this is making more sense. So like it's like S tier in one thing. Like let's say it's dexterity. My armament is S tier dexterity. Let's just call it S tier. Then I can like go into soft cap at 70. When you two-hand weapon, it multiplies your. Really? So is it better to two-hand a weapon then most of the time? So you can go 66 strength, and when you two-hand. Yeah, I think I actually heard that. So when you two-hand a weapon, you get 1.5. Right. And there's a way to look at that, too. So you're saying the soft cap goes up to 99? Or it just increases. So like if I have 50 strength here. Right, if I have 50 strength here and I two-hand the weapon, strength attribute, my strength attribute goes up. Okay. I'll try that after this, actually. So I think we go 50, 50, 50, 35 endurance, because I felt like that I have enough endurance. I mean, maybe a little bit more mind, but what else? Arcane, maybe? The rest arcane? Because 30 arcane probably ain't bad. I don't even know what arcane, like, how effective this really is. Didn't even tell me, like... Trying to just see what this is increasing. I mean, it looks like my bench power versus... What is this actually increasing? Like, I'm assuming it's also increasing my weapons, like if my blood flame armament. Is that correct? But yeah, I think this is looking alright. Item discovery, effect resistance, and effect buildup. Right. So when it says like the blood loss buildup, for example, confirm this. I'm liking this right here. Gotcha. All right. So also you said you can check like if I'm one-handing it. What do we have? So what's the second number? Is that the second number two-hand? Do I have to go in here and... Oh, I can't even equip anything because, nice. Here we go. .420 attack power, I'm assuming, right? And then I need to two-hand it, right? Don't I need a dual or two-hand it to be able to see the... It won't let me while I'm in here. So let's... Okay, I'm liking where that's at, so let's leave. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going now, but let's leave. And if I two-hand it... Gotcha, 420 and 455. I mean, that sounds pretty good, because I don't think I was near that, right? How many runes here, but... I feel like I wasn't near that. I could be tripping. Yeah, so this weapon specifically is B strength and B dexterity, right? So... Right, free an extra, because I don't even like dual wielding, honestly, especially like I was dual wielding this and the Uchi Katana. I was dual wielding these. That ain't half bad. Okay. Well, I think I'm liking that a little bit better. There's actually so much exploration I've never done on this game. Yeah. Is that what that's called? Is when you're like technically dual wielding it? Hey, can I see the... There it is. I'd like to go catch that map right there, actually. Okay. Alright, my next question is, should I go ahead and Bloodhound Curve Sword? I don't think so, right? No. Is that a good one though? Okay. Bloodhound curved sword. Is it the OP one? Is that really squiggly one? Or is it just a single curve? Need some shit that's like... Yeah, okay. Wait, is this up? Wait, is it? I'm tripping. And that's also what I was gonna ask. For my next build, should I go ahead and send it with like a sorcery build? Like a sorcerer build? I don't even know what you want to call it, but where I'm just sitting back and casting spells. Wait, are all these for me? Yeah, can you do something? Oh, I'm tripping. Is it? Do you hate them more just because they're boring? This is a dragon, isn't it? Okay, yeah. So I was told I need to fight more dragons, also, because I think I've only fought like 2, and there's like 5 or so, right? Something like that. So yeah, or should I go with a whatever the first one's called? I forgot it already what it is. And kind of just get my strength and dexterity up and just try and wield as much stuff as possible so I can kind of learn what's out there. Okay. Dragon spells. They're about to fight dragons, I'm assuming. So what is, so I'm just a little confused. So strength and dexterity like kind of coincide together, or they're completely they're doing separate things? Like strength, you need strength to wield heavier items. They're the opposites. And dexterity, you need to wield advanced items. Gotcha. Okay. So when you, like this build in particular then, like my build, is it good either way? So you have high strength, and so you have high dexterity so I can wield this katana. But also you want the high dexterity so you can wield this katana, but also you want the, basically big sword is equal to strength, small sword. Gotcha. Okay. I also wish it kind of showed you like, 'cause I honestly don't know how many more bosses I have to go now. Yeah, like strength is your ability to actually like swing heavier weapons. So, but if I increase my strength, like I noticed when I was increasing my strength, okay, it's just, so you also have to look at the weapon specifically. Like this weapon specifically has both a B rating strength and a B rating on dexterity. So if I increase both, it's going to just increase my damage output. Okay. So you kind of want to find a weapon you enjoy using. And you want to find... Does this apply to armor as well, by the way? Not really. You just need the... Assuming you just need the strength to hold the weight. So, but you want to find a weapon you like using and build around that weapon, but also build around what kind of character you want. I'm assuming that's the way, right? Yeah, so like you're saying in my case, I have a B and a B for strength and dexterity. So at that point, like, just split it. Because they're both gonna, instead of putting all my eggs in one basket on a weapon that could benefit from both. Like this, it's saying basically this weapon benefits from having higher strength and higher dexterity together, like equally. But I noticed when I went super high on one and lower on the other, it was actually decreasing my attack power. Gotcha. Okay, we're learning a lot. And that's all it's about, especially if I want to do a new run on this, a new build. Because honestly, besides like following the main quest line, main missions, really didn't keep up with. I didn't try and do anything side. Also, yes, smithing stones. I need to look into that. Control weapon I haven't upgraded like this. Yeah, like how it's D and D, or I mean, all my weapons are just strength and dexterity, obviously. But yeah. Veterans. Bro has a prosthetic that he gave me, I guess. And I'm assuming as you so that's what the smithing stones are for then. You upgrade your weapon, you increase its attribute scaling to like higher tier. Yeah. Which also increases the soft cap that you can upgrade your character to. Which then in turn increases the damage output of that weapon. And then also, okay, so how do I go about looking at this? Don't I go to this guy here for the smithing stones? And I don't even think I have enough. I think I have 5 or 6 or whatever I'm on. Don't I go to like, this ain't it, right? Oh, it is. No, it's not. Back around for a second. What this place has, let's see. No, it's not that way. Yeah, this guy, right?
Who are you? Oh, I must be a blacksmith. Now, let's get
The keen makes it better. So what is is there a way to find out? So I need 6, right? But I only have 3. Is that what this is saying? So hold on, wait, let's go back a second. You see, it's a dex scaling only weapon. Like a katana is like a dex scaling only weapon. Keen, the attribute keen itself increases your dex. So what did I put on this? Quality, right? Quality does... This is also, can you see what this... Alright, here we go. Standard decreases the strength, decreases the dex. Heavy increases your strength. Keen decreases your strength, increases your dex. So that's what you mean. If it's a dex build only, right? Standard doesn't scale at all. Oh, it's just going back down to the standard weapon, right? Like what this is, weapon is stock. So this weapon stock is a DC. I get what you mean. Alright, quality is, I'm assuming both, because it's nothing's going up. So quality maybe is strength and dexterity. Poison obviously is going to be arcane increase. Blood is arcane increase. And arcane increase. Quality is strength and dexterity, which, okay, so I see. So read the weapon, be the weapon. The upgrade screen? Yeah. Blue is for strength and dexterity. The blue, as in, like, you mean, like, yeah, it's increasing both strength and dexterity. It's just, is the smithing smithing stone's just gonna increase whatever the weapon, like, attribute scaling is? It means that respective scaling is going to get better at your next level. Gotcha. So does the scaling get... So if I kept upgrading this smithing stone with smithing stones, I mean, does that mean eventually the attribute scaling here will go up to like A's and then eventually S's? Oh, okay, no, when I found it, it's both B. Wait, now I'm confused. Which one is it? You upgrade it with smithing stones, it also it keeps increasing the attribute scaling until you hit the next tier? Or are you saying when you find it, like when I found it, the strength and the dexterity was both B. Those don't ever increase. Like you're saying this will always be a B? That's my first question, and then my second one will go along with it, I guess. This will always be a B, right? This is how I'm seeing it. This is always going to be a B, but what this is saying is I can... It's in... Oh, don't wait. Irregular it has B scaling, but a keen has irregular is plus... Hero plus Naga Kiba has B dex scaling, right? But a keen plus 15, which is the level of it, I'm assuming, plus 15 is at. So you're just sitting here focusing, and then the way you build. So at that point, you can kind of build the weapon and build your character around the build, right? You're not just building yourself around a weapon. You're building both around build. Whatever build you're going for. Gotcha. So you're saying if I were to go here, I had keen, gotcha. I go down in strength, so this is what I would do. It tends to something, right? Well, in this case, right? So okay, the letter on the letter on the left is its standard, so it's a B strength, B dexterity. But you're saying the way you can grant an affinity on it, and whatever enhancement you do, you can like if I wanted to decrease the strength and increase the dex, so now it's an A tier dex, which means my soft cap is on my dex character can be higher, and at that point I would want to go less strength, like probably 18 strength just to wield it, and super high dex because it's like an E strength rating, so you don't need that much strength, right? But you want super high dex build on your character. Gotcha. This is making a lot more sense. Like before this, I was looking at numbers and alphabet characters, and that's all I So now I'm kind of curious if I went like stupid high. Wait, what was the soft cap on A for Dex? Isn't it 70? What if I went low strength, high Dex, build keen? Yeah, I mean, obviously, I really appreciate you sitting here explaining some things, dude. I mean, obviously, you know what you're talking about. You're making all the things I've been seeing make sense. It's just like, when you've never played any Souls games, it's a lot. And I kind of played like an older one for fun. Gets better damage through less points, right? Because it's an A tier. So each one of those levels you're using is getting more scaling, or whatever that attribute is scaling. It's getting more each level. You're saying, though, since I have such a high level and I have the... Gotcha. You're saying here 1A isn't probably better than 2Bs. Like, I'm going to have better damage output with 2Bs and making my character split down the middle with strength and dexterity here. Versus, now, would it be worth it if one of these, let's just say, not for this weapon, but if, let's just say, keen on this weapon made strength an E or an F or whatever it can go down to, but dexterity an S, would it be worth going from 2Bs to dexterity of S, or vice versa if it was a strength weapon? If I have the points to scare, yeah, right. So if I don't have a ton of points, then gather those levels and put it towards one type of build or one attribute. But since I have shit, I mean 100 levels just to put on strength and dex, why not make the damage output its maximum since it's BB? But yeah, but like, let's say it was a BB, would it be worth going to an S tier of one of them? Or no? Like, you won't make a quality weapon if you rolls. Yeah, yeah. So like when you're, especially at the lower levels, you really want to focus on like, what is this weapon's strength? How do I build around this weapon? But then kind of when you start getting higher levels, it seems more like, how can I build this weapon around whatever I want to accomplish? Like whatever my build I want. So, less points, right? You're saying instead of using 100 levels right here, instead of, because I'm using, right now I'm saying I'm using 50 and 50 because I have a BB scaling for quality. And instead, let's say Dex was an S tier, and like, let's say it's like this, but Dex is an S tier, and I went keen, high Dex, so I went low strength, but then high Dex, I could save some levels because I go to the soft cap of Dex. Let's say whatever it is. Yeah. I just probably need to do more research on my own too, like actually study what these numbers mean a little bit more. I mean, obviously they make it really, really nice with all the explaining. I'm just wait. I have to go to sleep like 8. Yeah. So now that my strength is higher, I'm assuming I'm still a medium. I'm assuming you really have to have like nothing on you to get a light build. I honestly haven't seen my guy. I mean, he looked like a samurai, but he has love handles. Like, all right, well. I mean, this is good stuff. Armor's probably gonna be a whole different segment on that, but I feel like it's gonna be better now. Yeah. There's a mirror somewhere. Oh. Wind armor. The room where Fia is. Where's Fia? This is the blacksmith's. Okay, they got a little. How many stones? Like, can I check that? Because I don't even know if I've ever used a stone sword key, but I saw that today when I was doing some research. I honestly forgot what they look like too. Wait. Do I have any of those? Probably not. I think I did hug her. I think once, but then I found out you need to hug her multiple times, and she gives you a buff that you have to take off. Let me check that out real quick. Oh, here we go. This is what you're talking about. Yep, gotcha. I'm probably gonna wait on that until I get a I'm gonna just make a new build. I think tomorrow. We'll see. I'll think about it and probably make a new build. Start playing the game for real. Yeah, where's that bed at though? She did. What? Let's see. Just from a hug, huh? So he died for her quest. That person on the bed. Wait. That ain't the bed, is it? No. I'm staying up way too late just to figure this shit out. Worth though, right? Alright, am I tripping? Yeah, she's weird. Like, right? She is weird. Coliseum combat's like online, right? I imagine. Is that what happens? Okay. I think I hugged her, right? Was that the bed and she's gone now because I hugged her? Is that what happened? Because I feel like that's the only reason I'm not seeing anything right now. Or is it somewhere else? I thought it was in here somewhere. I mean, I'll hug a girl if she, oh wait. He's crazy. Honestly, I've never seen this before.
Wait. You have felt the curse.
What's the
I can
buff?
smell it on you.
Ox, huh?
Apparently my seedbed is ripe and waiting. It was a brief respite, I must say. Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in this sewer jail below the capital.
Okay.
I can kill you, and if I, then the pox will truly be your own.
This dude got the pox, okay.
Go and unshackle, trapped in this sewer.
He's got the pox, boy. We gotta stay away from him. The consumable that boosts your poise temporarily. That's funny. I gotta start looking at this shit. I have no clue what any of this is. Am I supposed to give her these bell bearings, by the way? What happens when I give her these? Doesn't she sell me more stuff? I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but... got you. Now, like, I can actually see. Okay. Gotcha. I can purchase smithing stones from her? Well, dude. I didn't know that. Can I not purchase the one I need, though? Is that what happens? The mining? Okay, gotcha. So that gives you access. Is this shit really not letting me buy the number 6 ones on purpose? Is that what's happening? The weaker ones. So wait, that's another, like, I thought I've upgraded this to where I need more smithing stone number 6s. Because you gave her bell too. So is that a separate? I have to go find bell. First bell. The apostle duo. The ones you fight? The Godskin duo or whatever? Yeah. Okay. So you give her the bell. And from there. Okay, so I'm supposed to, I probably missed that, right? I haven't fought that boss that will give me the first spell, right? And I can bring that to her, and that'll give me probably the first tier smithing stones.
Oh, now.
This one says I'm 6. Alright, well, I should probably upgrade this sword some too, right? And it'll be kind of golden. Flush me. I had to sneeze. Okay. Yeah, that'll probably be really helpful, actually. Extra life. Say less. Alright, brother. Well, really appreciate all the help. I'm going to probably... I'll do some research on that, too. Because I'm going to probably start a new build soon so I can actually pay attention. And go from there. But I gotta go. I'm going to go to sleep. I really appreciate the help, dog. I'll probably be on tomorrow again. And if you got any tips for the new build, then tune in and I'll crank this thing out. Pause. But yeah, you too, bro. See y'all later.